The day is over. This is it. The trap is shut. Finish all your business before morning. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Infected over the past 434, 481 missing, 36 committed suicide, 13,539 people dead. They shut down the fund. Oh, this is it. Spy T survived. She's not going to survive, but I don't think there's going to be another one. I think this is it. He's infected, but that's okay. Oh, he's not infected. Race, not dead. Oh, we're gonna get Murky. Yes, Murky survives. And yeah, she's dead. Eva survives? Yes. Taya dies? Oh no, she barely survived. Here we are at the town hall where it's nice, lovely rainy day. Early morning. Still thirsty despite the rain. Or that's his other kind of thirst meter. Are you the captain? Captain Logan. Oh, hey, guns. I need those. I can't pick them up. General Block is once again in control of the troops. No Longins people here. This will not be discussed. We leave at 10. This will not be discussed either. So what do you want? Has a courier been here, carrying papers? 3 couriers have been here, but they all missed the general, so they went out into the town to look for him. Where is he, the general? He went out to restore order. Longin's people had 3 outposts in the town, so he could be at any one of them. Ah, crap. So the couriers went after him, and they split up? I guess. Longin's men had 3 outposts, that's all I know. We'll go look for him then. Loyalist? What is up with this loyalist? Was there some kind of incident where there was those following Captain Longin and those following the general? However it goes with the rebels, our train departs today at 2200. Those are our orders. So the bombardment is off? Depends on who wins. I've heard that half the officers want to pay this wretched town back, but the general would rather avoid it. Or perhaps it's the other way around. Who knows? In any case, we're leaving at 10. Why is this whole rebellion thing just coming out right now? What is going on? Well, there is a structure it would make sense to flatten. The army leaves at 2200. If they have the Inquisitor's orders, they will make the shot. Otherwise, they will just leave. Couriers are looking for General Block. He could be in any of the remaining zones of conflict. Zones of conflict? Laura's house? All the way the hell over here? And the station. Well, we are by Laura's house. Let's go check there. Why would he be at Laura's house? What kind of zone of conflict is happening at Laura's house? God damn it, we saved her, and now we're gonna have to deal with this. Great. Just great. Wow, the fires are just not affected by the rain at all. Oh, look. What? Why is there a bunch of dead soldiers here? Can I loot them? I can't loot them. Okay, get away from me, person. Okay, let's see what is going on here. What? Dankovsky.
The soul's mechanics mirror the body's.
I think all these plague days have been leading to me doing something like this. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes, but I was innocent. There were rumors that I was a looter, that I walked around with a revolver killing people. I guess I had to prove them right. That was my line, M-Shin. Did you do it? Yes. What for? The army is leaving, dragging their ungodly cannons with them. The general needs to make one final shot. He is loath to shoot people, but something must be destroyed. You are mistaken, Onnan. There is dissent among the soldiers. If the orders are not delivered, there will be no bombardment at all. So there won't be. We'll see about that. I won't let them shoot the polyhedron. I'll do anything within my power to stop it. It's the only living thing around here, if you think about it. You would know, Oinon, shifting the boundary between death and life is like your whole shtick. Yes, isn't it? Why are you here? Where are the papers? Why do you want them? I have my own plans for my hometown. See the ashes over there on the floor? Barely managed to do it before you arrived. Smart of me to burn them rather than eat them, I think. You're a surgeon. You would have dug it out of my gut. I would have. This tower is the only valuable thing around here. Perhaps all 300 years of this wretched town's history happened just so this flower could bloom atop this pile of shit. Why do you care so much? The tower's deranged. It's lunacy. I'll tell you. I will. The way I'd tell a close, intimate friend. Have I ever told you about my Thanatica? You know what? I don't think so. Then listen. I had a lab in the capital. We studied the dynamics and progression of death. If you pardon the big words, we tried to defeat it. Or at least figure out it out enough that people could decide for themselves whether their time has come or not. Were you successful? I can't share the details. We don't have time. And anyway, you'd have to be me and live there 2 weeks with my head on your shoulders to notice and realize all that I have. Trust me, destroying the tower would delay our triumph over death indefinitely. So, in order to defeat death, it must be preserved? I don't care about the outside world. We have to sacrifice the tower so that my town can live and give birth to more towers like this one in the future. Hear me, Emshin? I hear you, loud and clear, but you're an idiot, Artemy Burak. A skilled surgeon, maybe, but a lousy doctor. And a terrible player as well. You waste your final move sucking the poison from the wound, when you could have strangled the snake once and for all. I may be myopic, yes. I'm always thinking with my heart or my hands. Well, he, took care of that. One of the couriers was killed by Dankovsky to save the polyhedron. His reasons are his own. He doesn't know how the world works, but maybe the polyhedron should survive? Maybe it deserves so? Wow! What happened? Laura, where is Laura? She's just gone, okay. Jeez, we need to see if one of her bodies is... She's one of the bodies here. Why would they... Did they, like, try to take this place over, use it as a headquarters or something? This is all sorts... Oh, Laura. Prophylaxis. Let's give you, I don't know, a tincture? I have a bunch of these. Just in case.
Loving thy neighbor is a gift. Hatred is hard work.
That was a sobering experience, don't you think so? What experience? The outbreak, all 11 days of it. Don't worry, things will return to normal eventually. Sobering should be sobering. Those are the people you wanted to serve. That's what they're like. I mean, that's what we're like. I don't want to live anymore, Cub. I just don't. Life has lost all meaning. No, it hasn't. We need to rebuild, make it as it was before, but better. You know what else I've realized? No one needs me here. I'm useless. Whatever I do, it only makes things worse. It's either stupid or ridiculous or fruitless. No one needs me. That's not true. It will pass, believe me. Come here, let me hug you. Thanks, I could use a hug. Oh, I can't raise my hands. Hey, what sort of trickery is this? What's wrong? You don't have to hug me if you don't want to. It's like something won't let me.
No, this town can't give birth to a murderer.
Well, god damn it. Just when she needed a hug, we couldn't do it. How cruel of the game. This is another reason I have to do another playthrough and not die. Not die once. Okay, what? Let's go to the station. That is where we saw soldiers. Let's just do a little, no. Just gotta loot a little. Don't let their deaths be in vain. But yeah, that's where we saw a bunch of soldiers at. It's at the station. So let's go there before we go wherever this is. Oh, and let's take some of our own little concoctions. Boost that immunity. Hello, people. You ought to get inside before they start shooting you. Or follow me, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna wanna... I don't know where we're going. We're going someplace. Going to the station. That's right. We can always stop by there to save, just to be safe. Hang on, where am I? Yes, I gotta go this way. Anyway, I'll just skip to the station. Alright, here we are at the station. I guess it's on the other side. We'll take the back route. And it is not raining here. That's weird. And we gotta walk all the way there. Slowly walk. Just hello. You're not gonna have to go right all the way around to the front. Okay, let's hope for the best. Oh, dead soldier. Dead soldier. So, where's this supposed to be? Supposed to be... around here, jeez. Bunch of dead soldiers. Excuse me. Halt! Okay, okay. Show me your hands. Calm down, officer. I'm a doctor, too. I'm the doctor. What do you want? Courier must have come here with papers for General Block. There, a stone. Looks like a bird's beak. That's where the fighting's moved to now, civilian. 3 steps back and march. It's called Crowstone, and calm down, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. One courier was caught in crossfire between soldiers and mutineers. I can follow the traces of the fight. Crowstone. Oh, is it finally... No. Where the hell's Crowstone? Okay, so... we gotta go all the way over there. No. This way. So, what the hell happened? Do we get an explanation for it eventually? God, so we gotta get all the way out here. No wonder we had to rush. Are we also gonna have to fight? Good thing we have so many bullets. Although, I would like a rifle. Wonder how you can get a rifle. Maybe that's something I'll look up for the second playthrough, which I'm not going to do right away, because there's going to be Doom 3 in the Void. Are we just gonna not talk? Gotta smoke? Say, did a civilian come through here with papers for the general? For the general, maybe. The general's in the town. Look for him there. Where exactly? The fighting moved toward the factory and ended there, I guess. Don't worry, soldier. You'll survive, maybe. Is that sandpox really transmitted by thought? Heard about that? Just wash your hands and only drink water that's been boiled. One courier was caught in a crossfire between soldiers and mutineers. I think I found someone who might know of his fate. We have to go all the way up there. Well, we can always stop by the lair. Save it there. I hope this wasn't the wrong place to go and we should have actually gone to the other place. But if this was the wrong place, would it really lead us on a chase like this? I don't know. I wouldn't put it past the game. Okay, we're getting close. Now we gotta walk slowly. Hello, Mr. Cow. You're still around. So, why was it only sunny at the station? Oh, what time is it? Oh gods, it is noon. So we have 10 more hours. No, wait. Yeah, 10 more hours. Do you have anything to No, that's fine. Okay, so we have to go through here. Good thing someone put this hole through this wall. And we do not have blood to feed the earth. Shit. I thought it was around here. Oh, it's actually in the factory. Are you on our side, or are you with the mutineers? What's wrong with you all? Now isn't the time for mutinies? Deserters. Then fight your deserters. You're burning people alive. Yes, to stop the spread of miasma. They're already dead anyway. No one survives this pest of yours. Seriously, get lost. Worry about your own skin, not lecturing people. Yeah, well, F you too. You may face the same fate one day. You'll sing a different tune then. Okay, well... I guess good thing this Dematin brother is dead, because the fighting moved into here. Wow, that guy was shaking. Oh, that's not it. That's just tiles. Wow, so, they fought the patrons. Jeez. That's a vagabond. Oh. You are all vagabonds. Oh, it's a gang. Oh, great. Who are you? Artemy Burak. Another Burak. Funny meat sacks here. So many Buraks around these days. I am the only Burak around. Look over there at the stage. See, that's a Burak too. He was running after the general some papers, but his foot slipped. Now he's preparing for an operation, gathering his thoughts. Here are my conditions. One of us got a bit punctured. Lovely soul, really. Very dear to me. So whoever fixes him is Burak in my book. Explain. Don't grin like that. Aren't you an educated man? Do I need to make myself even more clear? No, I got it already. You just really want to have your teeth smashed in.
Closer.
Oh.
Stop right there. There he is.
Jeez, just... Stop! Oh my god. Brack, you need to load that. Brack. Okay, just get that out. Holy shit, why did we do that? And it jammed on us, didn't it? God damn, okay. We're hungry now. I guess killing people is mighty hunger. Mighty hungerating. Now we'll put it up there. Now we're thirsty. Thirsty work, killing people. Did we really want to kill him? I suppose so. Okay, we already have a knife. We can take a whole fish. Where's the other one? Wrap. What? Resemblance is striking. Are you a courier with Inquisitor's papers? No, I'm not a courier. I'm Artemy, though I have seen the guy, almost got him. Artemy, what the hell? I am your successor. I don't want a successor. I'm not over yet. I'm a new actor, your successor, so to speak, a continuation of you. I don't need a successor. I'll manage on my own. It's all very confusing now. The director washed his hands of this whole business, said we're on our own. No script at all, but I got paid in advance, so here I am, doing the work I'm supposed to do. Paid in advance, and here I am working for free. Leave me be, human. I'll be of use to you yet. I stand between you and death as your successor. Okay, fair enough. I succeed you. Don't hurt me, human. I'm your mirror. Don't kill me. I'm your guide to immortality. As you die, I'll succeed you. What? I embarked on your path in advance to make sure the thread doesn't snap. I walked in your footsteps. I've been to the river, spoken with the changelings, seen the soldiers in the fog. What have you done to them, by the way? Did you shoot or run? Anyway, I don't hinder you at all, but I have made a new connection. You love connections, don't you? I haven't been to the river yet. Running late, forgetting the script? That's fine, I've been there. I succeed you. Today is the day in which the Haruspex looks for the courier. How can you succeed me if we're both here at the same time? You and I are connected, both alive, both playing the same person simultaneously. That means we've defeated it, so what's so bad about that? Oh, playing? Are you kidding? I'm the real thing, the actual person, the one and only. Like I said, I'm your successor. If you die, I'll continue in your place. Seriously, I'm starting to think I understand the director's vision better than you do. Where's the courier? Were you after him? My stage directions went like this. Today, the Haruspex looks for the courier. Barak tries to ambush him so that he doesn't deliver orders to the general, so I tried to kill him and failed. God damn, where's the courier? Hell if I know, he wanted to live, so he ran. Understandably, really. Couldn't even do that right, Artemy Barak. I couldn't finish him off, my arms are weak. You never got the hang of this whole fighting thing. I have to pay for that since I'm your successor. No hard feelings though, I guess doctors don't really need that skill, but if you were a better fighter, the courier wouldn't be on the run now. You're talking like I'm still here and you're bad at it. Like I'm not still here and you're bad at it. I am a udurgh. I follow in Artemy Barak's footsteps. Trying my best to study him, that's all I want, so can we go our separate ways? Ugh. I think I'm starting to understand. Fine, succeed me, I wonder how it'll end. God damn it, what does that mean? The courier is still out there in the streets bleeding. How do I find him? First off, find him by following the blood. Oh, shit. Otto's murmur. Waiting for you, waiting for you. Tell us now. Will you fulfill your duty? Who are you, bizarre creatures? We are made of earth. Mother Bodho feeds us living blood. Suak watches us from the depths. What do you want? Ait Karan Abshi stands at our doorstep. A big loss. All that remains of us here before you. I know there are a few of you left. You need her blood. If you let blood out of earth, Mother Bodho will die. Is that what you want? Bolish, by Alish. Can't help it, the sacrifice must be made. If Mother Bodho dies, so do we. Zobolon, Uzar Laka, it hurts, it frightens us. So few remain. It is not so terrible to die, but what about losing something for all time? Earth is killing us. Mother Bodho devours her children. She disgorged this horrible plague. So our blood will erase it. All is connected. All is as it should be. Take pity on us. I really need that blood. Ikara Emshin chooses words carefully. Who is it to judge him? But, take pity on us. I pity you, I truly pity you. Take pity on us, Essiger. Kill not our mother. Beshi, I refuse. I cannot do it your way. Then it is our goodbye. Beate Emshin, Beate Essiger, Beate Kolburun, Beate Kalayach. Beate Katang Ushinda, go. One courier is still out there bleeding. If the papers reach General Block, living Earth will die forever along with... Wait, I didn't want to agree to that. It's a good thing I saved it. Did I just agree to, like, save them? I don't want to do that. I don't want to let the town die. I don't want to let everyone in the town die. We've got to get that blood. I checked the well. Couldn't do anything there. Gotta save as many of the children on the list as we can. Even at the expense of these weird-looking creatures. Who are you bizarre creatures? What do you want? I know there are a few of you left. I can't help, sacrifice must be made. Earth is killing us. I really need that blood. What do you want from me? I cannot do it your way. Go, I still have time to think. One courier, so, is this it? We have to go all the way there, or is there, like, can look for the blood. Look at how they have all gathered here. I don't see any kind of, like, blood or anything. God damn it. So this was a huge waste of time. Okay, so we have no other choice but to go to the last location. Which means we gotta walk all through this whole goddamn infected town again. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, no, we gotta continue on. I guess we'll never find this bleeding courier. And I wasn't supposed to turn this way. I didn't go far enough. Excuse me, soldiers. Can you, take care of these people following me? Yes, thank you. Actually, ow, I just bit my tongue. Actually, can you follow me across town and help? Alright, well, I guess I'll just skip to, when I get there. Okay, so here we are, where I think they're supposed to be. Yeah, there's a camp here. And oh, look. What is this? So many corpses. What happened here? Where's the courier?
You've changed, haven't you? Or am I seeing things?
Don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone. What happened here? There was a fight. The commander's soldiers cornered a group of mutineers, demanded to lay down their arms. The mutineers began to shoot. Look, all those wounds are from bullets. I was following the general, heard the shooting, came here, tried to heal them. I was having a healing touch, didn't you know? Ah. So you came when it was already over. Who won? Where's the general? I don't know. Tell me, who are you? I am a child of God. God reveals himself to people by my hands. And modest, too. I don't know anything anymore. My faith is gone. It used to be so firm, and people believed in me, too. No one doubted my sainthood, but now I'm just not sure. Have you really been saving people? How many have you cured? Over the course of, what, 11 days? 300 or so? I haven't counted, but today I couldn't heal anyone. I was late. 300? But you can save so many more. You have the panacea. Not yet. Not yet, but you figured it out, haven't you? You know how to make the cure? I may know the way, only it's horrible. Oh my god. Fighting with a cat wanting to be in my lap. Ripping out the headphones from my ears. You're right. I know what to do, and for that I need to find a courier carrying orders from the Inquisitor. Have you seen him? You mean the one in the water over there? He didn't drown, he was shot, too. Otherwise, I could have. What? In the water? So the papers are destroyed? Are they important, those papers? They were meant to persuade your general to fire in the right direction. You know what you need to do, don't you? I can tell you do. You said so yourself. I'll tear the thorn from Earth's body. The tower must be destroyed. You said it yourself. You know what you have to do, so do it. Such is your fate. I guess that's the only way to overcome it. Acceptance and understanding. Without understanding, you would be enslaved by it. But now, you might actually master it, and life will continue, and there will be a future. You'll do it, right? Won't you? I will. And one more thing. In a moment, a group of soldiers will come here. If you see them, if they see you, they'll shoot. They're not bad people. It's just how it is. Don't attack them, alright? I'll deal with them myself. It's going to be fine. No one has to die. You just leave this place quietly. Are they coming for you? It's all because of me. I've done that to them, but they won't hurt me. Please, if there's a sliver of trust in you, just leave. If you can't talk to them, there's no other solution, only fight or flight. And there's no need to spill more blood. We'll see. So how do I get out of here? Where are they coming from? You know what? I'm just going this way. Oh boy, there they are. Oh boy, there they are. How do I get back? Hit the wrong button. It's also the wrong way. Okay, so the only way you get back is this way. I think... Yes. Okay, so there was stuff that popped up. One courier died in a shootout, demolish the polyhedron, spill rivers of blood, make enough panacea for everyone. This is the only way to ground the town of future. The last courier is out in the town. Where? All this time, the town whispered directions to me, but now it's silent. For the first time, I'll have to think for myself. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Fyrine. Is this it? Really? I mean, it's close by. I don't know. I hope it's not showing me like a child's box. Okay, so eventually got a hint that the wounded man would be looking for a surgeon, a doctor, and then it showed this. Sure enough, here he is. We're just gonna loot. We're not gonna... We're gonna eat this fish. We can either... If I bring the papers to the headquarters, there will be a bombardment, the polyhedron will be demolished, rivers of blood will spill, enough to make the panacea for everyone. If I burn the papers, or at least hide them until 2200, the soldiers will leave without firing, the living won't die, Earth's wonders will still survive. The army is leaving, I hold the last copy of the Inquisitor's papers. Will there be a bombardment? I have to decide. We're gonna save it. And we're gonna go to the headquarters. And all those bizarre creatures are gonna die. And we'll save the town. It's a 2-for-1 deal. No more weird creatures running around. Hello, children. What are you doing here? I got a nice clear path to the headquarters. You should think it over once more. Where did you two come from? I thought all the children evacuated. Everyone who wanted to stay did, like your kids. Have you checked on them recently? More or less. The tower was brilliant in every way, except for one. Whoever lived there could never grow up. It was interesting in a way, but it was getting stale. So you want to grow up, huh? The tower gets in our way. It's too strong a temptation. I guess it would be easier for us if it just disappeared, but well, while it's still there, our will isn't strong enough to refuse it. So there we stay, glued. You could do something about it, you know? So you want to get rid of temptation, huh? Sure, I can help you. I don't know. I guess that's like, oh yes, by the way. And I am already going to be doing that. So next, we will jump to when we reach the headquarters. So here we are at the headquarters, where we will turn in these papers. Destroy the tower, kill the bizarre creatures, and save the town, and save Laura and the children. Ah, finally. Oh, the general with his, Ow! God damn it. Yeah, the cat jumped out of my lap and shocked me. Here with this changeling girl.
The Inquisitor and I haven't held counsel against protocol. I place my trust in the doctors.
Even if you had found a source raw material for your serum, it's too late now. We'll execute the order and leave for the front. That's it. So will there be a bombardment? I need only technically execute the order. All I need is a precise target designated by the state commissar. If I have that, I can legally spare the town. Thank this girl. She promised me the epidemic wouldn't spread past the town, and I believe her. You mean her, the changeling? Yes. But you will fire anyway, right? If the target is designated, I'll have to. The Inquisitor has done the calculations. Did you come to hand me the papers designating the bombardment target? The justification for a surgical strike, signed by the State Inquisitor? Yes. Thank you. You are free to go. Yes, sir. And Burak, wait a second. Waiting. Come with us. We need an experienced doctor. Damn it, cat. No. Okay, take Dankovsky. We just sent Dankovsky with him. The polyhedron is about to be shot down. The choice has been made. The udurgh is living people. I choose them. What? What? What does this mean? The sandpass will be eradicated forever, but the tower is to be destroyed.
Why are you looking at me like that? I
It's-
don't bite.
It's the other one. We're having an important conversation. The most important conversation of our lives, maybe. Can you leave us alone? What are you talking about? We're talking about the war. What do you know about the war? What can you tell him? We were talking about the war, criminal orders, history, honor, duty, truth. Now we're talking about words. Will you please leave us alone? Are you really a saint? Please, you're disturbing us. Fine, I guess I'll just count my blessings. Okay. So now, oh, we go observe it? Oh, we gotta go through all that though. Oh, if only there was a way to quickly get there without any risk. But there isn't. I could go down here, cut through here, out here, up here, through there. Or I could just go through there. I'm just taking the direct route. I hope I select the option that's gonna save the town and not just like save the bizarre creatures. Alright, I guess we'll skip to the polyhedron. Wow, it's all sunny out. All lovely and sunny out. The rain has passed in light of what's going to be happening. Anyway, let's skip time. And now, Aglaia Lilich is dead. She will be the last to die. Oh, is it happening? I don't know if you could see that, but there went the tower. So, do I go to it? I think I go to it. Hello, person that's throwing bottles still. I suppose all that is to be done is to go to the tower, gather up blood? How does the game end? When does the game end? Don't mind me, just taking their water. I need so much water myself. Oh, how thirsty I am. Is there? There's a save point in here. Let's go in here and save. So I don't have to do the stupid cathedral stairs. Ah, so lovely out. Such an idealistic view. Yeah, it's open. Oh gods, do we have enough inventory space? Do I have to run around and start curing people? The polyhedron is no more. Blood seeps from the ground. All that's left is taking as much as I can. Here we are. Day 12 in which the lights die out. What? Time to turn off the lights? What does this mean? Coda. The rest is silence. Ah, it's the traveler. Fellow traveler, September has been rough this year. Yes, it's been a rough September. Just who are you? Your companion. An eternal one, it looks like. You survived death. This is your victory. You're the only survivor. Only survivor? Or maybe you're not the only one. I don't know how many you've managed to touch or will manage to. You still have the entire rest of the day to share your goodbyes with whomever you wish, to touch a last few souls with those special hands of yours. Goodbyes. How does one survive death? Why does the disease kill some but not others? After all, it seemed like everyone could have fallen seriously, terminally ill. Maybe it's the same with death in general. We think it obliterates everyone. But if you act just so, your intellect can overcome death, just as your body overcomes plague or typhus. Sounds nice, but it doesn't hold up. The common cold can sometimes kill a person. What have you done to the town, and what has the town done to you? You wouldn't have been able to solve this problem without each other. Different creatures as you are, an enormous town, a small person, an undetectably minuscule microbe, three of you, you needed each other. And what exactly have I done to the town? You understand it. You bound its severed parts together, drawing new connections between things that seemed incompatible. That is the essence of understanding. To understand it is to become someone else. What seemed like death to the former you is just a crack in the earth for the new you. It's still rather wide, but you can get across. As if the town cared whether I understood it or not. You've given your town a future, you've weaned it from the earth, and that's something. The nourishing umbilical cord must be severed at some point. Can we do without that? People will become free, they'll discover their destinies within the town, and those destinies will shape it. They'll think of death how you've grown to think of death. Whoever survives something like this has nothing to fear. Go say goodbye to them. I'll just say my goodbyes then. Well, where will you go then? To the heart of the town, the central square, to, I don't know, the theater? I don't have much of a choice. Don't worry, you'll have a choice there. Besides, you've already done all you can. All that's left is a bit of business to wrap up. Things that concern you alone, and you, who are you? Who cares about you? I see. The town is mine to explore, always has been. I'll touch it one last time, and then return to where it all began. So, we just run around to all the various different places until we head back to the theater? Oh, but I still have a stamina. Okay, we're here at the lair. There's no sticky. No, he survived. Let's save it. And see, I guess we gotta go to those areas where we turn off the lights. So the factory, for instance. Suppose we'll go there real quick and see what's up. Wow, we got a lot of places to go. Given how spread out things are. Interesting choice to make us run around so much. Is this one of the places we have to go? I think so. Well, it's back to normal, relatively. What will we find here? Who will we find here? Most certainly not a Stomatin. Oh, it's Dankovsky! Okay, let's talk to Dankovsky's reflections. Where once a person was, now but a gap remains. This rupture will not mend. Oh, well.
Blood,
Oh, well.
tissue, and
It's all the same.
sinew. Truth does not do as much good in the world as its counterfeits do evil.
Emshin. Bachelor. Did I say it right? Emshin. Not exactly. You need to swallow the vowels, like you can't open your mouth. Oh, forget it. Well, this is it, I guess. It's just the beginning, Oinon. This pursuit of immortality will cost me my life. I doubt the powers that be in the capital will ever cared whether or not I could defeat death. They just threw the heretic into the fire, hoping he'd never return. Excuse the pathos. Did someone send you here? I thought you came here on your own accord. Yeah, you're right. I'm confused. I haven't been so drunk since my student years. Then again, it's hard to knock a doctor off their feet. I can still think, just not straight. So, cheers, I guess? A scientist thrown into the jaws of death, hoping against hope to defeat death, welcomed by death, ridiculed by death, taunted by death, and fooled by death. It's as if this heretic spat into the Tower of Flame, expecting somehow to pit it out. This whole place is far too crowded with deaths. You've aged over these last few days, or are you just resigned now? Emperor sibi maximum imperium est. Stay here. A new tower will grow. Just you wait. I say this as a friend. Okay, who else is here? Oh, just his reflections. Who are, I'm guessing, not very happy. Is that it? Okay, so that's it for here. Let's go. I don't know, somewhere else. Where else do we have to go? Oh boy, we got this place and that place. And that place. Why that place of all places? I suppose we'll go up here next. Lights are off here, so to speak. I just wish I had infinite stamina. That's what I want, infinite stamina. Oh, and the indications of what to do next to show up again. Is there? No, I'm not gonna bother. There's no point to it now. We'll just run and walk when we can no longer run. And then run some more. And stuff. I will probably start skipping around after this time. Did I pass it? I passed it. Ah, murky and sticky.
Slugs and snails and puppy dog tails.
Is this our new house? I guess. Do you like it? Can I choose a room for myself? Be my guest. There's plenty of room for everyone. Well, she gets a house in her own room.
Afraid of? That they'll get mad? Huh?
So, what's the plan now? Not sure, but we'll live. Will you teach me? I guess I'll have to teach someone if I want to leave this place in 10 years or so. Leave? Where the hell are you planning to go? I'm kidding. Where would I go? I'm bound to this town now. You can't abandon us now. We need to fix the town, right? It's on its last legs. It won't survive without you. Don't shift responsibility. The town needs you kids, not me. You're the ones who will restore it. That's why Father protected you. Let's see, who did I forget to protect? Notkin is the only one who passed away, and the 8th died. Who is the 8th? The foreman survived. Murky, Laura, Spitty, Bad Grief, Vlad the Younger, Eva, Changeling, Bachelor, and, who was his name? Victor? Okay, let's skip to the next one. Guess we're back here in this horrible, horrible place to visit the Changeling.
There's more of me to love. Like 2 or 3 of me.
I can't feel my legs. Let me check. They seem fine. Warm. Dying, Ripper. Only a tiny drop remains, like someone cleaved me in half, and it all spilled out. Were you really the plague, then? I'm not the plague. You still not get it? My sister was, and I'm the good one. Was the good one. Oh, is she of the earth? I wonder. But I guess she was of the plague. I don't know. I'm sorry. You're an idiot, Ripper. A dull, insufferable idiot. All that talk of rivers of blood, that's not what this story was about at all. You have no idea who's up above us. No idea who you actually killed. Above us? So who's up there? Someone you weren't even invited to meet. But they're waiting for me. Poor souls, and now I'll never come. That's fine. You'll sit this one out and find a way to get there. Well, maybe one day I'll figure out your side of the story. You know, when we play her. Okay, well, to the next one. What is this? Where once a person was, now but a gap remains. This rupture will not mend. Oh, these are the dead people. Those are the people who died. Oh, look. Here are these 3.
What is this body made of?
I am alive. Yes, you are alive. You understand nothing, kindred. You failed to reach the kin's heart. Failed to brave its depths. Touch the shared pulse. You've abandoned your quest halfway. I tried. I went there, and I couldn't figure out anything. Say it straight. I failed to find out who killed Father. How will you live now, kindred? So, who killed Father, anyway? No, kindred. Ask no questions. Perhaps in another life it would all have gone differently, and we'd have a different conversation, but now, leave me. Your town waits for you. I agree for the earth too, kindred.
Roots and blood. That is what fills our veins.
Yeah, she still has the crazy mouth.
And blood.
Akedel, earth is cold, my feet are cold. I'm going deaf and blind. My hands are rough. Bullish, bullish, by Alish. In the end, it didn't work out your way. I knew it would hurt you, and I am sorry. Bo Kara, Bo Shagna. I fear Earth is dying. Mother Bodho sinks into the depths. People begin to fear me, look through me, cross the street to hide from me. No one needs me. No one wants me. They fear what they don't understand. Who are you truly? I am Saba Upstay, flesh of Earth's flesh, Mother Botho gave you a piece of herself so that you may have a mother. That was me, Unent. Today I return to Earth. Shaba is Ubshi, a shabnak tale to frighten children. I'm sorry. Bokora, do not watch. Do not listen. Go, please. Let your step be warm. Very well, Ketty. She's enjoying the leaves falling.
Animal will soon fly south. A nest there. A good warm nest. Yes.
Medenegsha. I hereby grant you new law. Over your left hand it is done, not the right. So speaks Mother Butho. Unsure why she speaks so, but still, we will tell hands apart now. Time, Mulda. Preaching already, girl. So, Medenegsha, here's another law for you. Never hold a grudge, so grudges are bad for health and sneak behind. Bikara, whoever carries a grudge shall slip on it and break their neck. So speaks Suak. She'll see to it at night. Tamilda, let it be so. Fair enough. Medenegshi, heed our law, never deceive or betray the small ones and the ones that trust you. It is not only Suak's nocturnal law, Mother Botho would turn away from you, too. No harming the small ones, Tamilda, let it be so. Those are some good laws, kid. Now for the most important law, the law of candy sweets and those small white thingies they sell in shops. They are to be abundant. No one has the right to forbid eating them. Mother Butho, somehow she will not see to this law, so I'll have to do it myself. Tamilda, oh, I wonder what I should invent next. I think that's enough law for one day. You've done a great job, kid. Why are you here? Yended Ripshi, did you come to listen to our not-so-highness? I just wanted to take a look at you. Verify your aliveness. Well, we don't know. We never did find out who killed him. Can we... Oh, we can go anywhere. We can speed this whole process up. Except over there, that process will not be sped up. Let's take this. Oh, god damn it. Are you serious? Alright, let's jump to the next one. So here is a dead person. How far up do I have to go? Oh, there was something here. A button and a needle. Let's take the needle. I have no need for it, but let's take it anyway. Gods, I have to go all the way up to the top to speak to. Oh, hey, it's Laura.
They lived happily ever after, and horribly ever before.
And bad grief. I guess that would have been Stalk down there.
Clemency is born not from virtue, but from fear.
Oh, I was just wondering if you'd come. Well, here I am. I heard you adopted some kids. Orphans? Well, I didn't adopt them. They just kind of crawled into my life. How will you raise them? Some father you are. It's not complicated. Feed them and wipe their noses. They handle the rest. Actually, I think these kids have already raised themselves. Want any help? As in just help, you idiot. I just want to be useful, make it easier for you, and maybe lighten my own life a bit, you know? I do, and I agree. Okay. I still think they'll eventually end up together.
This month's train was loaded. Top shelf products.
Never been up here. Can you imagine? What do you plan to do now? Nothing. I don't want to do anything at all. I've been meaning to ask you, why'd you go to her in the first place? She was an authority and you... a thief. And not just any thief, but a kingfish. First at the gallows. That what you mean? Yeah. My thoughts exactly. That's why I went. You're no player, cub. You know your hand will lose. Get it over with so you can pull new cards. Then you can make a move. That was my plan anyway. That's not how it shook out. How did it go? Didn't you see? I went to her ready to play cards, but she played checkers instead. Scratched that. She played me. Like a damn flute. I couldn't have known. Well, she's not around anymore. Don't you want to go back? You're an idiot, cub. While I was there, I realized how that giant clock operates. I used to think that I understood it, but it's only now I truly do. I used to be the clocksmith oiling the town's gears, and I'll stay a clocksmith, only a different kind, you see. So, you got a new grasp on time. Sounds good. Alright. I have to go. Well, we'll hit these first, and then that. No, we'll go through there. Okay. God damn, I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do. Okay, let's jump to the next one. So there's other Clara, young Vlad, Khan, and Capella, and then 2 dead bodies.
My patrons have spurned me, turned me out of their house, but they'll pay for it.
See, all the mistresses are here. So you plan to become a mistress yourself, huh? I guess. Think I'll fail? Oh, what are you good at? Divination. I told your fortune, didn't I? That you'd spill rivers of blood, and you did. Drown the whole square in it. Am I wrong? You're right. You know, Ripper, you aren't such a bad person. You didn't even hesitate when you took that awful poison to protect the orphan girl. By the Crowstone, remember? That was very brave. So don't wander too far. We're still connected, you and I, and there's a great deal ahead of us. I guess it's nice to be appreciated. I guess that'd be Vlad the Older over here.
With every breath, your soul drains slowly away. So just keep your mouth shut and don't let it slip out.
Mother would have approved of my ideas. She loved people. I don't. But I do believe that, when treated with respect, they return it in spades. Economic growth is based on human dignity, and dignity is a word that we haven't heard too often around these parts. True. I never loved my mother, but some things she taught me well, particularly that care is a very smart behavioral strategy. Respect and dignity are the concrete that will hold our new economic foundation together. What's your plan, then? I'll start with simple things. An 8-hour workday, forbidding child labor, insurance, benefits for disabled workers, better pay. Is that it? Is that not enough? Oh, I was being sarcastic. I doubt you'll achieve even a third of that. Oh, it's loading. What is it loading? Who would that be over there?
What?
I'm really very grateful to you, Artemy, for what you've done. You did everything right, guiding this town toward the future. I'll always be glad to return the favor however I can. No, I did a lot wrong. I know you can't help but mourn the losses, but you've preserved what was most crucial, the udurgh. Because the udurgh is us, people, children. We'll grow and build a new town, better, more balanced. Your words are cold. I think you've already grown up. Yes, you're right, Artemy. Where will you begin? I'll marry Casper. The Canes and the Olgimskis will unite. The Polyhedron, the Bull Enterprise. Those were all cruel machines geared to produce utopias. Factories that process people into ideas. But we'll make a world where people's bones aren't crushed under lofty words. But you don't love Khan. And you don't like me, yet we'll be allies anyway. Not true, I admire you.
Looks like I'm
I
the
suppose.
last of the Canes willing to tend to the real world now.
There's one left, your father, in fact.
What do people become when they grow up? Think about it.
You're always so untimely, with all due respect, Doctor. I could see the two of you are sharing a moment. I'll be on my way. I had utmost respect for your father, Master Burke. We weren't friends, and neither will I be your friend, but respect is possible. It's up to us. What do you plan to do now? Capella plans, not me. We'll do everything together from now on. Ask her. So she's in charge. Somehow I'm not surprised. Okay, next we gotta go all the way the hell over here. Alright. Let's jump to the next part. Well, here we are to see 2 corpses standing underneath a bell. Is this? No. Well, there's supposed to be something here, or someone. Yet, I don't see them. Oh, right here. It's Grace.
I seem to hardly cast a shadow anymore.
24, 23, 7, 7 and 5. 7 of 9. How's it going, Cub? Mother said she'll teach me numbers, Father will do letters, then they'll let me get back to work. I'll stay at the cemetery and count the dead, count them, and then write it down. That's fine, if that's what I need to do to get back there, I'll do it. Did they tell you that from underground? Do you still talk to them? My foster parents, Alexander and Katerina, the governor's family, took me in. Aren't they dead? They couldn't have said that. Why? They're both dead. So what? Oh, I forgot who I'm talking to. So they adopted you? What do you mean? They had a different daughter before. And? Forget about it. I'm happy you found each other. Well, that's that. And the next one is right over here. With one dead body. I'm gonna guess that was, oh, where would Maria have been? Possibly Georgie would have been right there.
Chain a rock to your ankle if you wish to see the bottom.
They were always driven upwards, and that's what became their downfall. Too straightforward in interpretation. We need to follow the magnetic lines. They are the nerves of the earth. We'll make a massive glass podium in the center, like a lens, you see, and inside it, a compass. Drawing a plan for the future. We've done too much looking and not enough listening. Yes, that's it. Sight is humanity's primary sense, so it impedes us. Too simple, crude. In our new town across the river, we won't let ourselves rely on sight. You mean that literally? How primitive of you. Look, I'm just happy you're not going to gouge your eyes out. We will not govern our new town. We need to find a way to avoid governing it, so it will govern us. Houses will write edicts. Streets will invent laws. Roofs sentence criminals. Don't give me that look, but do come when our new town is complete. You'll be welcome. I guess I'll drop by.
The angel of death paces at my door.
Come over here. Who are you? I live in the Stillwater. Oh, yes. Even though I've been there and I treated you and talked to you before, I had no idea. People always say it was Andre and Peter who built this town, or Andre and Peter who built this town, but that's not true. The Oniritek's did, and Nina and Victoria too in their own way. And then there was Farkad, another Oniritek. He built the cathedral. The Oniritek's? I don't know either. So interesting. Daniel was fascinated by it too. He kept asking around, looking at documents. You two were close, weren't you? I guess. Anyway, this town existed long before those Oniritek's. I meant the interesting parts of the town. So did I. You're talking about the dingy part of the town. Dingy and chaotic, messy. Our town has no place for unnecessary things. Dingy, but alive. Anyway, things went wrong with the cathedral somehow. It remained unfinished. How is it unfinished? It looks finished to me. It's empty and silent, soulless. A week ago, I had a dream. I was walking down its aisle, or rather, falling. I woke up and thought, It doesn't matter. You know, I think the Canes might take me with them when they leave for the other side. Us standing here together, it just feels right, you know? I'm one of them. Oh, they know I'm one of them. Is that so? We'll build a new town across the river. Iridescent and specular and transparent. Well, they'll build it. I'll just listen and tell them if they've gone too flat or too sharp. Well, good luck, girl with a soul.
What?
I do believe that was all of them. Now let's jump to the theater. Well, here we are at the theater, at the end. I imagine Mark Immortal will have some words for us. One last play. Something to say about our performance. Oh, look who it is. Why does that look like Maria? Why is she here? She died. Reach out?
My path was called the Return of Magic. I wanted the power to create a place of miracles and precious anarchy.
Okay, interesting. Oh, there's more people. It's the dead.
My path was called necrology. If you can survive the trial of death, I did everything I could so that a handful might pass the test.
This is a neat touch.
My path was called the diaphragm. I thought I was free to decide the fate of the kin. But fortune had something else in mind.
Okay, we gotta find them all.
My path was called the Rat Prophet. I didn't know that it was he who whispered to me in dreams. Until the very end, I believed it was the Earth.
Okay.
My path was called the Restoration of Power. I wanted to return strength and dignity to our country. I could have become the ruler were it not for the plague.
Indeed.
My path was called the Calligrapher. They wouldn't let me forget what I'd done, but they couldn't kill me. That means this is just the beginning.
Okay.
My path was called larger than life. There isn't a single boundary I haven't broken. I've done everything I ever wanted to.
Alright, where are the others? He's there. I remember seeing others on stage. Let's go upstairs.
My path was called the Warden. With the fruits of my sacrilege, I sated the town.
Okay. Where? Is there any more? I don't see any over there. See someone over here. Oh, it's knocking.
My path was called a half-soul more. I wanted to create a real utopia. A fraternity of boys and pups, girls and kittens, tots and cubs.
Okay, I think that's it. For the dead. Now, to finish this. Although this will be finished, my work will just begin. There. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually really cannot see. Okay, here we go.
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
Look who's here! Time to get real then. You wanted to come round? Well, let's see if it worked. So, what do you think? Are you back? Back where? Who are you? What do you mean? Who are you? Artemy Burak? Who are you? A Haruspex, a warden, a knower of lines. Where are you? Back here, I came around, I guess. I was desperate at first. I thought we'd failed utterly. Like the astronomers of old, you know. The eclipse is short. It ends in the blink of an eye, and we miss the chance to observe and calculate everything we needed. And the next opportunity is a century out. Observe what? Calculate what? Humanity, their limits, their struggle to conquer death. This play wasn't the best, a flop, honestly, but it wasn't useless. I see much clearer now, and I know how to improve it. The next show will be better. So there'll be another performance? Of course, the show must go on. Why? Wasn't this one torturous enough? We chose the wrong hero, someone who didn't fear death at all. Disrespectful, crude, and flippant. We'll use a different archetype next time. A person obsessed with the idea of defeating death. Death's nemesis, so to speak. Someone who has studied it. Eventually, The Bachelor story will be released. Good luck with that, smartass. He'll surely win. Death cannot be defeated, but it can be overcome. Not by prolonging life. No, the Brug method is ridiculous and stupid. People aren't yet strong enough to bear their own eternal hell, or rid themselves of it. That's not how you overcome death. We've found the true way. I'm all ears. How many of you were here, the actors who played the Haruspex? I don't remember. I didn't count. Where was the real Haruspex? Gradually, the actor became him. They would only act the part while replaying a section, and become Haruspex upon unlocking new events. How does one overcome death? They transcend the self. That's what the Sandpest tried to do, depersonalize us. The body is susceptible to death, as is the self. As is any being trapped within its bounds. They invite death the way a lantern invites insects. But that which is broken into many bodies, many selves, many perceptions, that thing can resist it. This doesn't solve the death of the physical body, and bodies matter. Even towns have bodies. Even people who become towns do. I have been in a multitude of shapes before I assumed a consistent form. As an ancient poem once said, who are you? This question is a trap. Our work here is done. You can go to the dressing room and take off the costume. Remember the place? It's where you started. Good luck, and thank you for taking part in our daring experiment. If it's all over anyway, this choice is meaningless. No, I found myself, and that's who I'm going to stay. I am Artemy Barak. I don't want to take this mask off. I'm going back to the town. Back there, I'm expected and loved. What just happened? Things. The things are here. The town. The people. The thoughts. The town is mine to explore, always has been. What? Is it not done? Oh, no, I guess that's it. I guess I chose the one where it never ends. Kind of like the marble nest. Oh, I didn't speak to her.
My path was called the Angel of Death. I'm not sure myself why I was in the caravan. Forgive me, please. I promise I'll be good.
Oops. And then there's... Oh, yes.
My path was called Tripwires of Fate. I built the roads of this town such that humans became red blood cells in its veins.
Interesting.
And I laid bare the logic of immanence.
Alright. Well, that's it. That is the end. And now my work begins. But next time shall be, well, Doom 3 and The Void. I want to do another playthrough of this, but it's going to be a while. before I start that up, and it's going to be a lot of jumping around to mainly just focusing on dialogues that happen and maybe some events in between, just to kind of make it a lot faster, although that is a pain to edit. And then once The Bachelor comes out, whenever that is, they've said that they are working on it very slowly, and they plan on still working on it until it finally comes out. So inevitably we will return as The Bachelor. Until next time.